lift up your sabers. It is the May the 4th celebration. We got some Star Wars news, some exciting stuff, and we also got the finale of Star Wars Rebels, which
Almost Clone Wars.
Clone Wars, the other one. So Dave's gonna be talking about that, but let's start with the stuff that I'm also able to talk with you about, which is that Taika Waititi has been tapped to direct a Star Wars film. He's also going to be co-writing it. I mean, as far as like news goes, I don't really recall how much news ever gets dropped on May the 4th regarding Star Wars. I think sometimes it does, sometimes not. How are you feeling about Taika getting tapped for a Star Wars original?
Yeah, I think it had like officially dropped in the trades that Lucasfilm were courting Taika earlier in the year, attempting to nail this down after his work with directing the Mandalorian finale and being in the Mandalorian, and of course being in the Disney orbit already from Thor. Yeah, I mean that's cool, right? Taika is definitely someone with a unique voice, a unique perspective. And I think that goes without saying, and he's also surprisingly quite mainstream now, which I think actually probably makes the Disney executives a little more happy with it too. So, with all the caveats that we have now with Disney and Lucasfilm, assuming they give Taika the rope he needs, this sounds tantalizing. That's what a lot of directors that have been attached before. I think it does continue the general thought and messaging we've been getting that Star Wars is moving away from the traditional trilogy format after Benioff and Weiss left. There's Kevin Feige may or may not have been developing something. We know J.D. Dillard might have been working on something recently. Ryan Johnson's stuff hasn't been canceled at this time. And now you have Taika as well. They seem to be just doing a lot of different things, taking pitches. Of course, alongside this news, they confirmed the Leslie Headland is from Russian Doll is developing a show as well. That goes on top of your Cassian Andor show and your Obi-Wan show. So I think Star Wars is kind of branching out. That's what we're getting. And Taika is a in-demand, appealing director to do that if they do let him follow through. So I like it.
I obviously like it too, but I also am wondering, with Taika just doing a lot of stuff coming up. I mean, we talked about how he's set to direct a movie that's supposed to be coming out either late this year or early next year. Now he's doing a Star Wars thing. He's also directing Thor, Love and Thunder.
Yep.
When are we going to hit the too much Taika thing? Like, when are we going to get over that curve? Because it's going to come at some point unless he hits on all this, and that's going to be an incredible batting average if all of this is hit. So I'm a little bit weary about about when that's going to come. But overall, I mean, if you can get him right now and bring a different type of movie into the Star Wars universe, I mean, Rogue One seems to have been the biggest winner from the trilogies, the most recent trilogy, falling a bit flat for people because you look at something like Rogue One and it was just such a breath of fresh air within this universe, this cinematic universe that has been forced to remain so samey. So if you're bringing Taika and you're getting a fresh voice, I mean, that's something I think they have to do almost more than Marvel has to at this point. So that's just really exciting, and I like that they're trying to go off in some different directions and bring in some new perspectives to things. You need to freshen it up for sure.